In this video, I'm going to show you the ultimate potato graphics settings for Fortnite that will fix lag, eliminate stutters, and give you a massive FPS boost, whether you're using an NVIDIA or AMD GPU. And trust me, by the end of this video, your game will feel buttery smooth and way more responsive. So if you're ready to level up your performance, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and let's dive right in. First, go to the Windows search bar and type Services. Click on the Services application to open it. Once you're inside the Services window, the first service you need to locate is the Background Intelligent Transfer service. This service is responsible for transferring files in the background by utilizing idle network bandwidth. While it may be useful in certain scenarios, it's not necessary for most users, and keeping it enabled could slow down your system. To disable it, simply find the service, right-click on it, and choose Properties. In the Properties window, change the startup type from Manual to Disabled. Then click Apply and OK to confirm the changes. If you cannot disable the service directly, ensure the service status is set to Stopped. If it's still running, click on Stop and then proceed to disable it. Once done, click Apply and OK to save your settings. Next, scroll down and find Remote Desktop Services. This service manages remote desktop connections, which are not necessary unless you specifically use this feature. To disable it, right-click on Remote Desktop Services, select Properties, and set the startup type to Disabled. After making this change, click Apply and OK. The third service is sysmain, formerly known as Superfetch. This service can cause system delays because it preloads frequently used applications into memory, which may lead to unwanted performance issues. I've already disabled this service on my system, as it has a significant impact on reducing delays. To disable sysmain, right-click on it, select Properties, and change the startup type to Disabled. If the service is still running, click Stop, then disable it, apply the changes, and click OK. These are the three services I strongly recommend disabling to help improve your system's overall performance. Let's move on to the next step where we'll clean out the shader cache and remove junk files before applying the optimized graphics. To do this, press Windows plus R on your keyboard to open the Run window, type %temp% and hit OK. This will open the temp folder. Select all the files and folders inside, right-click, and click Delete. Delete everything from this folder. If you receive an error message saying some files can't be deleted because they're in use, simply click Cancel for those files and close the folder. Now we're going to focus on optimizing the settings in your Epic Games launcher. To begin, open the Epic Games launcher and go to the Library section. From here, locate the Fortnite game and click on the three dots next to it to open the Options menu. In this menu, make sure to uncheck the High Resolution Textures option. Next, you'll see an option for Pre-download streaming assets. Be sure to download these streaming assets as they can significantly help reduce stuttering and FPS drops, especially if you're playing on a lower-end PC. So go ahead and check both boxes for the pre-download and streaming assets, and then click Apply. Once that's done, go to your profile icon and open up the settings. Scroll all the way down and look for a simple command. Use all available cores. Enabling this command will allow your PC to utilize all of its cores, boosting your performance and increasing your FPS in Fortnite. Moving on to the next step, you need to download the Fortnite AMD and NVIDIA graphics pack for your PC. The link to these files is available in the description of this video. After downloading, select all the files and place them on your desktop. Let's start by opening the NVIDIA graphics or AMD graphics folder, depending on your GPU. Since I have an NVIDIA GPU, I'll begin with that, but I will also explain how to set this up for Intel or AMD GPUs later on. Open the NVIDIA Potato Graphics folder, where you'll find the optimized settings for Fortnite and the NVIDIA Profile Inspector.exe file. Double-click on this .exe file, click Yes to allow the app to run, and then go to the Profile section. In this section, search for Fortnite, and you'll find the Fortnite game profile. Once the profile is loaded, you'll see the green address for your Fortnite directory. Now, you can adjust the settings in this profile. Click on the Import option because I've already pre-configured everything for you. Open the NVIDIA Optimized Graphics folder on your desktop and select the Fortnite Optimized Settings file. Hit Open, and the profile will be imported automatically. Once this is done, click OK, and the settings will be applied to your PC. To finalize, click on the Apply Changes button in the NVIDIA Profile Inspector to save your new settings. If you ever want to reset the settings to the default NVIDIA profile, you can choose the option Restore Current Profile to NVIDIA Default, which will revert everything back to its original state. Once that's done, close the NVIDIA Profile Inspector. For users with AMD or Intel GPUs, open the AMD Graphics folder. Right-click on the Game User Settings file and select Copy. Press Windows + R on your keyboard again to open the Run window, type %localappdata% and press Enter. Navigate to the Fortnite game saved, config, Windows Client folder. Paste the file you copied and replace the existing file in the destination folder. This file is pre-configured with ultra-low settings, disabled grass, and latency optimizations. Now, it's time to jump into Fortnite's settings to finalize your display options. Set your display mode to your preferred choice, such as windowed full screen, and adjust the resolution to your liking. Disable VSync and set the frame rate to unlimited. For the rendering mode, if you want smoother graphics with minimal bugs or glitches, go with DX12. However, if you're playing on a low-end PC and need more FPS, you should opt for performance mode. Personally, I prefer DX12 for better overall performance. Scroll down to the graphics settings and adjust them according to your personal preferences. Make sure to enable Nanite Virtualized Geometry for smoother terrain. After all the adjustments are made, click Apply and you're all set. That's all for today's video, guys. Feel free to leave any questions in the comment box. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!